Bobby, you here again?
Yeah, my doctor told me to reduce stress at work, so I come to Buffalo Wild Wings to eat lunch and watch sports. I get to pick one of 7 entrees, like sandwiches and salads, plus one of 7 sides.
Well, I like sides.
It's so affordable I can finally take a vacation.
Where you gonna go?
Here, Tim, here.
Introducing the new B-Dubs Fast Break Lunch Menu, starting at a new low price. Dine in or order takeout weekdays between 11 and 2. Participation and availability may vary. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken! Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man. Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it!
And we are getting on with it. I am Gary the Hammer. This is Shots from the Balcony on the Bad Habits Network. When it comes to bad habits, we know the best ones. I need to answer a phone like that. With me today
is reasonably with you.
Yes. Reasonably with me today is Gremlin Dave.
Yo.
Lord Brandon himself.
Meow.
Meow. And our special guest, please introduce yourself because we don't want to,
just introduce yourself.
I was told to fillet the microphone. Fillet the microphone. Just get it in. All right. Oh, nope.
Don't do that.
Don't lick it.
Falafel from the South.
Hello.
From the South.
The deep South.
I really didn't think the name through. That just actually sounds like shit.
Falafel from the South. The Southern falafel.
That sounds like a racial slur.
Man.
I feel like it should be.
It sounds like I'm in Turkey again. The country, therefore, of.
Really? I was sitting there thinking it sounds like something bad that happens, like, a yeast
southern
infection mixed with an STD. Yeah, I got a falafel down south.
A blue waffle?
That made too much sense. Everything's connected. The lines are all coming together. Like
a blue waffle, you got probably like cottage cheese popping out.
Cottage cheese popping out of a blue waffle. Sand. I was thinking southern, maybe shrimp.
And sand.
And it works because he's a po' boy.
Salty and spicy at the same time. Oof.
Well, that ruins sex and falafels for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Permanently.
Okay, we're going to change the name of this episode to Sex and Falafels.
Well, do we actually have a topic tonight?
I actually put Tiny Humans as the title of the show tonight because of when I first met Mr. Falafel. He looked at my children and goes, "Tiny human, back away, I am sick."
That sounds like falafel, yeah.
You were suffering from a major cold.
I don't remember any of this.
That's fine. I wouldn't suspect you to because it was like so last year and it was in the middle of summer-ish.
Oh my God, it was so last year.
Well, of course. And
that was
you were home for a brief hiatus and caught a cold from hell.
I remember taking a lot of Benadryl and just being like, yeah, it's a good time. Keep drinking the Robitussin and apparently I'm hooked on meth now. One thing led to another.
Gateway drugs, man. Those gateway drugs will get you every time.
Put some tussin on it.
That's how it works?
Yeah.
Tiny humans. I thought you were talking about
No, you called my children tiny humans.
Yeah,
I was just sitting there going...
No, he's not talking about midgets.
Okay.
Which are a thing for me.
Okay.
Nah, she's overrated.
I was going for Homo afrolensis. Have you seen the midget people that they discovered their bones of in Papua New Guinea?
Yes.
Like the actual hobbit people.
Yes.
And
Is there a Mama New Guinea?
Oh, shit.
Or
the mamas and the papas, baby.
Or a grand... Hey, that just brought the show to a whole stop. I'm sitting there going, okay, how can I... Papa New Guinea, Mama New Guinea, Grandmama New Guinea, fuck. Uncle New Guinea.
Everyone's eating everyone, man. It's all in the family.
Wow. They're fresh Italians on an island. Huh.
Cousin New Guinea, Japan.
Japan, the cousin of New Guinea.
I'm just picturing Japanese cannibalism, and I'm pretty sure that's already a porno.
Is it? Probably in Thailand.
Yeah.
Weird.
Or
You think Japan would produce their own cannibal porno?
What's the one that what's the country that fucking Gary Glitter got busted in? Was that Thailand? With the little boy porn?
It's probably Thailand, yeah. I mean, it's Thailand.
Probably Thailand. That's where David Carradine happied himself to death. All right.
Yes, happied himself to death.
That's sort of how it works,
yes.
I think.
He's got the joy dangling in a closet.
What, too soon, folks? Fuck off. This is shots from the balcony, and nothing is ever too soon.
It does happen, like actually legitimately a lot more than I anticipated. I used to work in emergency services and legitimately
I was going to say, are you talking about audio asphyxiation?
Autoerotic asphyxiation calls.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
We got at least a few where people like accidentally got things stuck inside of them.
Yeah.
And I always like the excuse like I fell. Because that's what they tell you.
As a first responder, I heard a lot of those as
well.
Yeah,
exactly. You
I
feel me
fell. That's what happened.
Real talk.
You fell with a scarf around your neck that was tied to the closet banister as well. Okay.
See, for me, what like offended me more than anything is when you have a pool ball stuck in there. Like, you can't tell me you fell. One, I'm not judging you. If you want to do pool balls on Tuesday, like, yeah, pool ball. Just a pool ball in there. Like, tell us, like, real talk. Tell your paramedic if you got a pool ball stuck in your
That actually sounds like some shenanigans we did on the
Shenanigans?
Shenanigans. Hey, Farva!
What's the name of that restaurant you like with all the shit on the walls?
Shenanigans?
No, some of our off-duty shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, I'll stop saying it. Sorry. We actually did something with pool balls and a pool table, but it was the shots to the nuts.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's all well and good.
So now we're correlating it.
What is wrong with you guys?
Yeah, you get a pool ball up the ass. It generally means that you welshed on a bed.
Or you have some really rowdy friends with a pool table full of Vaseline.
I mean, that's all well and good. Just don't tell the paramedic you fell on a pool ball, 3 or 4 times.
It's called integrity, folks. Use it.
Yeah, folks, let's be honest. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, that your paramedics have not seen before, are not well familiar with, and let's face it, if you are so awesome that you came up with something they've never dealt with before, that's just impressive.
That's
just be honest about it.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about you on the Christmas party.
Like, holy crap, I've never seen this before. I mean, if your paramedic says that, you know you're fucked.
And you also have to remember there's certain things like the HIPAA agreement where we can't identify you in these stories, so you're safe.
Now to identify a whole lot of people we saw.
To protect their identities, some of the names of the people involved have been changed. For instance,
Joe
James Sunderland from 27
Idaho will be
McElvoy
called
Road.
Sylvia Wiss.
Not Weiss, Wiss.
Note the correction, Sylvia Wiss. Yeah, that would work well.
Yeah, I'd be sitting in front of a commander.
Now my worry is that there is a Sylvia Wiss listening.
Oh, they're not listening. I guarantee there's only like 10 people listening right now.
That's my fear. Like, that's my fear is that there's going to be a Sylvia Wiss listening and be like, oh, God, they know.
Okay, seriously, if there is, she probably has bigger problems like being called Swiss all the time.
Yeah, if Swiss hunts out and finds the falafel in real life, marry that bitch. Seriously, that's some deep rooted fucking undercover bullshit right there.
Especially if she's a 3M
What options do I have at that point?
No
really?
shit, right?
Can't run. That's
she's gonna find you.
Oh boy.
You have a new profession as a private eye.
Yes, and sign her up. You're gonna start your own private eye service.
I'm just picturing that, like
falafel and Swiss.
This is going to a terrible place.
Falafel and
the terrible place.
Falafel and Swiss.
Investigative
Services.
What was that the thing at the end of Batman with like the whole screens, like that? He hijacked everyone's phone. Like, I could picture her with like.
Oh, you mean what they do with Wi-Fi now?
I mean, yeah, but like picture that
echo finding,
but with everyone's dildo. Like with a camera suddenly secreted away in everyone.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there.
It was dark, it was light, it was dark, it was light, it was dark, it was light.
Well, no, hold on. If you're doing that with a dildo, is it a vibrating dildo or is it just a regular glass tube going in and out? Now, if it's the vibrating, I was going to say if it's the vibrating one, it's going to look like fucking Daredevil got hit by a fucking clanger.
Or by a vagina.
Oh, yes.
Or by a vagina.
If you know, Daredevil getting hit by a vagina, I'm sure has happened quite a few times.
Well, that brought the show to a grinding halt.
Wait, what? How would you echolocate that? I mean, well...
Oh, it's easy. If it's Pamela Anderson, that doubles as the Bat game.
Yeah, you just listen for the echo.
That's how you cripple the Daredevil. You just have this echo chamber of someone's
vagina. Hey, we're gonna call
Flying
Pamela Anderson tomorrow and fucking kill the Daredevil.
Dude, that'd be an amazing spin-off of the Daredevil series. Came from the South.
And it was brought to you by Falafel.
Oh, God.
The things you bring to the network, sir. The things you bring to the network.
Yeah, and believe it or not, a lot of the fucking events that Brandon has talked about has been inspired by you. There's been quite a few stories where he doesn't name Falafel by name or nickname for that matter. But he's like, yeah, I have this one friend who this one time
at band camp
tells me this one thing, and it's like, oh my God, there's no way.
He happens to be voluntarily autistic, though.
I mean, that's what the phrase today.
I would love
voluntarily autistic. That's what I've been identified as. Which would be nice if I had all like the, focus and concentration from it. But
right,
man, I just the love of like video games and like that really awkward tendency to like jerk off and not look people in the eye
and eat nickels.
And that too,
okay.
On occasion. If you put the microphone by my belly right now, I'll just like jangle if I bounce. It's a good time.
Well, that's okay. Raven does that too. So,
but that's a different part of his body.
Yeah, but he does that whenever he walks.
He does that whenever he walks.
Have you ever seen him dry hump a metal support post? That is funny.
Clang, 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 clang. There's a part of me that doesn't want to see that. There's a part of me that has to see that.
Are we talking about his penis?
Yeah.
All right, his wedding tackle.
I was really worried for a moment because I'm like, I think they're talking about peepees now.
His fondleable falafel, if you will.
His southern falafel.
It's got shrapnel built in, like.
He's got balls that jingle, jangle, jingle.
I feel like an IED joke was like in order, but I like where you.
No, that's when she blows him.
3 are dead this morning.
He sneezed during a blowjob.
Blew out the bottom of her jaw. It was amazing.
And her several cavities. Everywhere. There's surgical steel and cavities everywhere.
Actually, that
fillings.
Could work.
God damn it.
If you had a girl with cavities, I mean, imagine he sneezes mid-blowjob, fills all the cavities. Dental work.
Literally and figuratively, folks. If you're into drawing that, send them to us, please.
To clarify, we're trying to have someone draw an IED blowjob.
Yes. Send it to badhabitsnetwork@gmail.com, please.
To repeat,
subject line,
IED blowjob. Because I just picture a lot of people are going to actually draw someone filleting a stick of TNT. Like,
yes, I'm certain of this would happen.
Well, no, that's not improvised.
With our people, it's going to be stick figures
like
with a thing of
Barbie
TNT.
attached to it. I don't know.
Okay, Dave, you're probably dead on. With our fucking fan base, it's going to be stick figures.
In crayon.
On the yellow lined paper?
Oh, God.
I had to bring up yellow, didn't you?
You had to bring it up.
I wanted to see a blue duck.
Blue duck.
I'm too young for these references.
I'm too old for these references.
I'm too gay for these references.
Hi, Atticus. And Atticus joins us.
Hooray.
Well, before we go off on any other tangents, I got to say hi to Dalton. Thank you for meeting with us today, sir. That was fucking awesome.
Hi, Dalton.
Big Daddy E-Juice is going to be our first official sponsor.
I need to reburn your arm, Dalton. With hot metal.
Yeah, I got to have him in the studio sometime, or at least have him call in.
That sounds perverted.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to have him in the studio. Just remember, don't be recording because, no penetration.
No, hold on. I can say, it depends on what forum we're on. If it's on a decent forum, all I have to do is say cut.
Again, being 30 seconds behind, is E-Juice a product or his name? Because I have no idea. Oh, wait, what?
Okay, rule of thumb on this network, if it's an either-or question, the answer is always going to be yes.
Yes.
No matter if it's right or wrong.
Yes. He is both a nicotine juice and also an ejaculation juice.
Oh.
Yes.
That's actually a well-packaged name right there.
Well,
I mean, I wouldn't mark it.
If we're talking about Dalton, we have to talk about
pun
his package.
intended. Well-packaged
juice.
I was gonna say, honestly, if he ejaculated some of the flavors he produces, I'm sure Shay would be all over him all the time.
I'm pretty sure most people in America would just be pretty excited by the concept. If I could find something that made me fart lavender, I mean, I'd be using it constantly.
Actually, all you have to do is get a dryer sheet and jam it up your ass.
I'd still want to fart. I mean, that's the problem.
There's actually
but it would smell lavender.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, if they make Beano. Oh,
Yeah.
charcoal filtered underwear with lavender scented?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is a long con right here. You get the pills, you get the filters, everything. You tell someone, look, when I fart, it'll smell like lavender. The first time, they won't believe you. Second time, they'll start buying it. And you do it for a month, and then you stop. You just stop. You eat a whole fuck ton of falafel. You keep going. You go, and they're like, I'm about to fart, and they get right behind you, like, blow that sweet lavender in my face, and then you just shit on it. You just fucking drop it on them.
I was going to say, make sure your lactose intolerance first.
Just rip into them, all for that one shot. That is long-term grudge holding right there.
And we have our first caller. Hi, Mari. I'm sorry. No, not really. No caller.
I wanted the T-Rex.
No, I was going to say no. I would sign Mari up for that concept.
No, really, you have to smell this.
Well, I mean, come on. We got her with 2 girls, 1 cup. Yeah. We still continue together with 2 girls, 1 cup.
Well, and you know, all the Raptor comments.
I'm behind on this. How many times did you show this person 2 girls in 1 cup?
One, and it lasted forever.
And you guys are welcome.
They kept watching. They were just like, all right, this is a good time. Oh,
no,
boy.
she couldn't. And I have on the soundboard the music that plays in the background for 2 girls, 1 cup. Anytime she hears it, it is a visceral reaction, and we love it.
That would be a thing. Like at a public event, just start playing that music and just watch the people in the crowd.
Oh, God.
Could you picture that? Like a baseball game. After the
I'm going to apologize to the folks at Yahara Bay in advance for this idea.
Yeah. you play it at the baseball game. You get the national anthem out of the way. They start playing that, and then if you see people start cringing, you just cut the camera.
You know which one.
We're going to call it. I was going to say it's the cringe cam,
and then they're like, oh.
You're probably going to have about 40 to 50% of the audience that's going to cringe or be sick. But you know there's going to be 1% that's going to start touching themselves.
And the other percent's like
Brandon's audience.
I mean,
I was thinking it's like, the 1%, and you'll just see, you know,
listening to TLA.
The gremlin sitting there touching himself like, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Like, would you want to be friends with you'd want to choose to be friends with who? Like the people touching themselves, the people who are cringing, the people who have no idea what they're talking about?
Again,
like,
you're making an either-or question. The answer is going to be yes.
False.
Balls. Balls.
Well, yeah. I mean,
somebody's a fan of Big Bang Theory.
It does bring up a question, though, Dave. How do you masturbate? Because, I mean, if you get turned on by the smell of chloroform, do you just sort of start and then pass out?
Pretty much.
Oh.
It's a race.
Wow.
Whichever happens first. He doesn't know if he's coming or going.
Get it before the blackout. Get it before the blackout.
I'm picturing like drag racing where they have that like little flag, the skimpy girl wearing like carrying that little cloth, and then she drops it. And I'm just picturing him just like holding it over his head like it. He just drops it on his face and just starts furiously jerking. By the time it lands on his face, it's game over. Like
on the next episode of Blown Pistons.
He wakes up 3 hours later with a handful of gremlin goo and goes, I win!
There's the DNA evidence.
Gets a real strong badge, wakes up 12 hours later with a dead deer. No explanation, just in a field, dead
Get up and
deer. Run. Just like,
naked. He fucking sits there and wakes up and goes, fuck, did I get bit by a wolf?
No, remember, this is the gremlin. He's going to wake up, look around, and go, shit, again?
How'd you know?
Again.
I have YouTube just like everyone else.
Yeah, stop filming myself.
Well, dude, if you quit fucking doing the Slender Man fucking noises.
Fun fact, technical fact, 30% of YouTube is actually Gremlin just recording jerk-off sessions. Like, he's like trying to figure out what's happened. Dropping the chloroform, hitting the camera, jerking it, and then
remember,
checking.
You
hey,
can't
after
really
a million views, you get paid for it.
And you can't really see its gremlin because it's all backlit.
GoPro.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
no, dude, just get those POV sunglasses.
Remember, I am trying to get into porn.
Yeah, gay porn. Softcore gay
midget
porn.
Hey, it still pays.
Yeah, tummy sticks. It's a thing.
Is there softcore gay porn?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, we had a whole episode.
Yep.
The listener question was if you could spend 30 days doing anything outside of your current career, what would you do? Dave goes, porn.
Okay.
And then it manifests into, you get paid more if you do gay porn.
Well, it went from porn to softcore porn.
To softcore porn,
softcore gay porn because you make more money. Well,
he can't get hard, so he does
and there's
softcore.
There's no penetration. Then it led into duct tape and all this other
Well,
shit.
no. It didn't lead to duct tape. You admitted to taping your junk to your leg with masking tape when you were fucking going through puberty.
You mean not everyone does that? Like, is that legit a thing? No?
I couldn't help it when I go to a school dance and it just be, it's like...
Hey,
unless you have enough length that you can just tuck it into your belt.
Yes.
That's never a problem I've had to worry about.
I know, but that's all right. Somehow you
electrical
satisfy
tape
the
on-
women's anyway.
Now, we actually had that in, like, one of our classes. Some guy actually passed out, and the instructor's like, all right, you're sleeping in my class, you're going to stand up. He's like, no, I'm standing up. And they're like, are you defying me? He's like, yes.
Yes, in this case, I have to, sir.
Morning wood.
And they actually ended up, just having him stand up and in that fancy uniform, just
boing,
boing. And they're like, all right, see, no
Did
worries.
the women in
Everyone
the class
can
salute?
see it. I mean, it was flying at half-mast, so I feel like at that point, it was a bit late.
Did they stand up and remove their covers?
Oh, geez.
I
Really?
cannot confirm nor deny anything.
Nor does
Confirm
he
or deny,
want
confirm or deny, confirm or deny.
Yes. I'm getting it, see?
See, anyway, no, like, if you gave me that 30-day question, it's not too hard to figure out. It's like, yeah, I'd like to spend 30 days as a product tester at the Nevada Bunny Ranch.
Hi, Dennis.
I would like to work at a sloth sanctuary. Mostly because I want to see how much they can hold on to something. You ever see those like toy or like those?
You want to put them in a G-force simulator?
Yeah, sort of like you see those like playground things.
You see the look on Brandon's face.
I'm just imagining them like hanging onto the outside of the thing, just with this look of this, like the face just slowly sliding back, like yeah.
No, like real talk. Like you seen those playground machines where they spin and the kids grab onto it and then they go spinning off.
A merry-go-round
I just want
thing.
like 30 sloths attached to the entire perimeter of it, and it's slowly ramping up the speed.
And
just to see when they fly off and flat against the wall.
The last one hanging on gets to breed.
And that's why the sanctuary was empty.
Well, the problem with that is the one that hangs on the longest has the tightest grip. He's gonna probably have a touch of downs.
It's a real.
Those motherfuckers got some strength, man.
Yeah.
You have the downs.
Syndrome of a down.
I'm just saying, like, legitimately, it'd be something I want to see. Like, that's my personal dream is just flinging sloths around the room. Like, some people say that's wrong.
The
don't
part
mean,
that I would find funny is the line that would be around the room before the sloths splattered of the algae flying off their fur and just splattering against the wall, and then honestly, a music bar, and then they splat into the wall.
I don't think there's going to be a wall in this case.
And then there will be music notes.
I think there's going to be more of a circumference, like a.
Oh, you want to do it in a field? See how far you can fling them?
Yes.
I was thinking more of that, but like the whole idea is like I don't want to like necessarily splat them into a wall. I'm not here to kill them. I just want to like take shots with them like holding on with like one little limb left, like, all four of them like
one desperate
claw,
claw.
and like the rest of their limbs are flying off.
I mean, 30 sloths enter one sloth leaves. Yeah.
I want to do a BuzzFeed video.
Daddy.
And, like, just have it like, oh, look at these cute sloths, and they just start spinning really fast, and people get really offended.
Have, like, a circumference of volunteers available to catch them.
And here's the other question we got to raise. What would they look like? What would a sloth look like when they're dizzy? Because we all know what a tiny human looks like when they're dizzy.
Yeah.
And it's fucking cute and hilarious. I wonder what a sloth would do when it's dizzy, how it would move, or would it just stay there?
I think it would just hang from a tree and rock back and forth.
Just quietly moaning. Can't do this again, man.
I ate eucalyptus leaves. Oh,
it would throw up over 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. It would be a slow progressive.
That sounds like a
They
good
talk
idea.
like they have a continuous dart in the fucking neck, man.
So, yeah, I mean, like, that's sort of the things I'd want to do. I mean, porn is an easy answer, but sloth sanctuary flinging is like general better plan. Like,
I love it.
It's got a longer-term solution. You don't regret anything. Like, if you
except the sloths going splat.
I mean...
Well,
and then I'm thinking of the
PETA
volunteers.
protesting outside.
Can you imagine the volunteers and the PTSD they'd have from that? They'd like wake up in the middle of the night. Oh my God, a sloth coming right at me.
See, I mean, I imagine people
and then
would
they
be
look
angry.
at the person in bed next to them and they just see the sloth's head. What's wrong?
And then they see that great meme go. They see that great meme where it's like, brace yourself, I'm going in dry. We've all seen the meme.
Yeah, we have.
With
that
the smiling sloth, which always looks creepy as fuck. It's just because it took him so long to get to the actual point of smiling that, you know,
that's
he was
a patient
bored with it already.
motherfucking bald-headed bitch.
Like, real talk, like, there are certain creatures in this world that I feel like just for the betterment of biodiversity, they sort of need to speed their way
I was
through.
going to say Darwin up.
I mean, pandas, they're adorable. Everyone loves pandas in general, but they have, okay.
No, pandas are fucking mean.
They are, and they're also not interested in breeding anymore. So, like, at that point, you're just like, all right, cool. Don't.
You don't want to fuck, then fuck you.
But they're sitting there, like, you know, hiring panda jerk-offers to go and, like, collect this. I don't know. Is there, like, a position in China's zoos as, like, panda jerk-offers?
masturbator?
There has to be because there's
They are. Artificial breeding program.
Yeah, there has to be because,
Which sounds better than panda masturbator.
If there's a...
Which also sounds... It's like almond milk because no one wants to say nut juice.
I mean, yeah, but someone's doing it.
Yes. Someone gets paid to go into a zoo and masturbate a panda.
Well, they also do that on hog farms, too.
Well, yeah.
But we have our first caller of the night.
I've seen an industrial hog masturbator. It's a thing, and they build them in Wisconsin.
Speaking of which, is Mari on the phone?
No, it's not Mari. Caller, go ahead.
Hello.
Caller is the guy who comes up with some interesting solutions to trying to be on the show.
It's our he's calling from the engineer booth.
Yeah, Michael is literally sitting right here and called us because he doesn't have a microphone.
Do you have a solution to the panda masturbating problem? what material do they use?
We're actually looking at him and doing this.
Flinging.
The material they use is more females.
They're not breeding.
No,
with the
they're not interested.
That's the problem.
No matter how they slut them up.
How do you slut up a wait?
They're middle-aged American white men in fucking middle America. They don't want to do it with their fucking significant other no more. Whoops.
Do they find like younger pandas? Like at what point is it weird?
It's easy. Chloroform.
Dave.
Oh, so they're gremlin pandas.
Dave.
Got it. They make their dates pass out.
This is like full circle. This is some circle of life shit right now.
Circle jerk, right?
I was gonna say some weird ass circle jerking right here.
Yeah, all comes back to it. But yeah, like any creature that refuses to like breed itself shouldn't.
Yeah, you got to kind of wonder if at some point Mother Nature just said, let's back it off a little.
That's a valid point. I see that. So yeah, panda masturbating apparently still a thing.
Fuck
Should
the
we do
bears,
it?
let them die.
But what about like more dangerous animals? Like
you mean like birds?
Wait, there's a bird jerk offer?
Yes, there has to be.
Wait.
Because birds are the most evilest of fucking things. And I'm sure you gotta fucking make sure they breed or whatever the fuck. I mean, I'm certain if it's a concept, it's out there.
Like this is correlation causation here. You're talking that because birds are evil, they need assistance breeding.
Yes, because seriously.
Well, he's also referring to Rule 32. If it's possible to exist, it does exist somewhere on the internet. So congratulations, Gary. We're looking up bird porn.
Are we looking up bird porn?
Is this like the poisonous bird you
I'm
found?
actually trying to find the technical name for a panda masturbator.
I'm pretty sure it's panda masturbator. I mean, that covers
Panda
all the technical
jerker offer.
aspects.
Really not coming up with
Do
anything.
they put them in a machine?
Well, no,
like,
and I do know for a fact that turkeys do get artificially inseminated.
with a baster, yeah. It's called cooking the turkey.
I'm talking in real life too. The fucking
no, those are called turkey farmers.
Yes, and there are stories of people extracting semen out of a turkey's cloaca.
Oh, the cloaca. That's like the multifunction butthole of the like animal kingdom.
Yes,
It's
it is.
pretty
Yeah,
fantastic.
turtles have one.
And they
Fun
breathe
fact.
out of it. They poop out of it.
breathe out of
pee
their
out
ass.
it. Like it's awesome. Like I'd trade in for a cloaca like in an instant, man.
Yes, but can you imagine your penis falling off?
Wait, hold up. Wait.
Well, okay, can you imagine shitting out of your penis?
Yes.
Because if it's a cloaca, therefore, you're doing every form of excrementation out of that cloaca.
Hold up. Turtles
It's efficient, yeah.
have both wee-wees and cloacas. So you wouldn't have to necessarily choose between the two. You just have like all your
Yeah,
weights
but I
go
watched
one
the
direction,
strain, and that's what happened.
and all
so.
the fun go in the other direction. So like,
Dude was at the toilet pissing, and it just sort of dropped in, so he flushed it.
that's not necessarily the reaction I would have. I'm pretty sure there'd be a lot more screaming.
Peeing or pooping out of your
Getting a plunger
urethra.
immediately seeing. No, I pressed the flush button. I take it back.
I flushed my wiener.
I was going to say, that'd be one hell of a bidet.
Wow, I feel really clean all of a sudden.
You would have no choice but to go full Bobcat on that fucking adventure. I don't know, man. I'm taking a shit and I'm getting stimulated at the same time. What the fuck? The turtle releases the Kraken.
There's a turtle poking his head out, and now I've released the Kraken.
The turtle turtling?
Yes, the turtle turtles itself throughout its cloaca.
Cloaca.
So,
Cloaca.
would anyone else go for the cloaca, or am I the only person who's all right with the idea of having a cloaca?
Why would you have a cloaca again?
Just
only for the super efficiency of it?
Just the real efficiency of it. I could breathe out of it if I needed to.
Let's back up, folks. A cloaca, and Google that shit to make sure we're on point.
Multifunction nature butthole.
Yes. Let's see here. For a male, it would disseminate.
It's sort of like a universal
I know
adapter.
In tortoises, they have an actual penis, and
yes.
they have like a
yes.
cloacal
but
butthole.
with like birds, it's a pee, shit, and fuck hole.
See, that's efficient.
Yeah.
That's really efficient. You can do butt stuff with a bird.
This proves that birds are evil because
you're also describing a gay man who's had too much Taco Bell.
True, but you can't impregnate a gay man that way.
Well, they
or
do call
so
it
we think.
That's the point.
Nope, no conspiracy behind that.
No, not yet. We're working on it though. We'll find a 6 degree of Kevin Bacon on that one.
You really can. It's just that's where politicians come from.
Okay, got it.
Now the lines are
from the Latin, got it. Poly being many and ticks being small blood-sucking insects.
How does that connect to cloaca's nature butthole?
Well, he was talking about whether or not you could piss, shit, and fuck from the same hole.
That makes way too much sense, dude.
The more you know.
I'm going to have to find that sounder and add it to the board. The more you know.
Oh, by the way, the panda issue, the females have a short-lived libido. The males want to get laid all the time.
So they're American.
Oh, dude. I still can't find the name of...
They're married. All panda females are married women?
Pretty much.
Man, that makes so much sense.
It does.
It's all coming together, dude.
The more you know.
9/11 was a conspiracy. Pandas are Americans.
So in theory, yeah, the chloroform's probably used because they've got to artificially inseminate the female pandas.
Well, hey, at least you know you have a backup career.
Shit, this just got...
Panda chick, you got a fucking dart in your neck.
This got so much darker. Like, pandas can only reproduce by date raping other pandas.
Pretty much.
What the actual technical fuck, dude?
Holy shit, we need to give them fucking eucalyptus just like the koalas.
Jesus, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hang on a second. Was she a great big fat panda?
It puts the soy sauce on its skin.
That's where the black marks come from.
Oh, my God. That just like ruined pandas for me. I mean, I didn't like them to start with, but now they're like tiny little serial rapists on top of everything else.
And that's why Dave identifies with them.
I mean,
that would explain why they get so angry in captivity and reach through the fucking gates and rip people's clothing. Articles of clothing off.
How do you increase a female panda's libido? Like there's an article here.
Female Viagra.
Yeah.
Can you give that pandas?
Female version, try. Yeah. There is essentially a female version of Viagra.
Did they test it on pandas? Like
they should.
They should. Prior to human consumption, this is tested purely on pandas.
Hammer approved. Next on Hammer approved.
And then we gave it to a whole bunch of males to see what would happen.
I think that's where we
started shopping.
They developed
started
cloaca
shopping.
somehow.
Okay, so male pandas basically have a huge sex drive, but only let's see.
I gotta see.
But only when she's passed out.
They do not want to have sex at all during the summer and fall. So
hey,
spring
it
and
must
winter,
be true because it
all.
rhymes.
Yeah, it's all on the internet. It's always true, right?
They don't.
No, it rhymes. It must be true.
Exactly.
Wait. So, like,
they only want to get laid basically during the hibernating seasons.
Oh, okay. So they can go to sleep afterwards.
Yeah, chloroform. The female
so they
out.
wait until the female passes out and then is hibernating and then just
Oh
plow.
my God, it makes so much sense. Like, this has been, like, the biggest learning experience.
Pandas are date rapers.
They are.
Let's get it over with. I'm sleeping.
It sounds like your ex, Dave.
Hashtag stop.
Just get it over
rape.
with. I'm sleeping.
Stop panda rape. I mean, could we make that into like a social movement? I feel like potentially.
Hashtag stop the rapist pandas.
Stop panda rape. Like, yeah.
Endangered species.
Yeah, dude. Like, can pandas give consent?
I don't know.
We have just wandered into a real difficult social issue right here.
You guys want to know they ejaculate the male pandas with electrodes. Electrodes.
Oh, they Violet Wandum?
Yes.
Nice.
This is why they're going extinct, dude. Like, they're just like, whoa, that was awesome.
Shock the ball.
They'd rather do that to myself again.
I was going to say they'd rather masturbate. Well, if you knew some of the fucking pando bitches out there, you might want to masturbate more, too.
Have you seen, like, you've seen Taken, right? Like, with Liam Neeson and that guy with the fucking battery and the fork in the leg and everything. I'm just picturing a panda just, like, really getting off.
Except the fork in the balls.
Well, yeah, but with electricity and this and that. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
But have you seen Ted 2?
But given the Chinese government, I feel like that could be a thing where they just, like, tie a panda to a chair and shock it until it produces what they want it to produce.
Well, if it's a female panda, do they kill it?
This is
the
why
baby?
they're going extinct.
They're killing the girls.
Oh,
they're
they
drowning
do.
them in the river.
This went a real dark place.
We like the dark place.
Welcome to Shots from the Balcony,
Leave
folks.
us in the dark place. So anyway, tiny humans.
No, fuck it. We're just gonna fucking just keep rolling with the ball here.
Well, okay,
let's try to the panda balls.
Let's try to segue it from electro panda masturbation
to segues
to short people.
Oh boy,
that's gonna be a difficult one.
Okay.
I don't know, short people on segways. It sounds like a good recipe for accidental fellatio.
That makes so much sense, dude.
You can imagine, like, to them, they must be going real fast, so they get all, like, surprised and their mouth opens up, and then face first right into someone's crotch.
Well, yeah, but the segue would be potentially, in the way.
Well, we'd have to make midget segues for midget people. Think about this.
I was about to say, yeah.
Apply logic.
What would a midget person... Is that offensive? I feel like... What do we call midget? Do we call them little people?
Well, see, this is the thing. Like,
vertically
me personally,
challenged?
I use the medically appropriate terms depending on who it is. If you're talking about a proportional human being that is of diminutive height, they're a midget.
Oh, no, shit. Okay. So
however, if they have a normally proportioned torso but foreshortened arms and legs, they're dwarf.
Then they're an Oompa. Oh.
But what happens if they have two shortened arms and are regularly proportionate?
Mari.
So it's a kibosh.
T-Rex.
It's a kibosh on calling them Oompa Loompas. Like, that is not
unless they're purple. If they're purple, then you call them Oompa Loompas.
Hold on, let's go to Madison and find out.
Man,
the hard way.
Oompa Loompa Loompa-dee-doo.
Man, this.
Well, they could be orange if they stayed in the spray tan booth.
Do you shit out chocolate when you poo?
Yes.
Dude, this is a learning experience right here.
Now you know.
Okay.
Jersey Shore midgets are Oompa Loompas.
But real talk, like,
orange skin.
what would happen, because Segway's design,
Sookie is?
like,
or whatever her name was?
who's it?
Snooki.
Snooki, whatever. Fucking
Sugar.
Oh, Snooki now.
Huh?
Snooki was True
Oh, okay.
That's Suki
Well,
Stackhouse.
With no hits?
Yeah,
That's
she had
Suki.
very
She
small
was stacked
tits.
like a house.
Oh, okay.
Dibble.
But no, like, you put a midget on a Segway, it's designed...
Oh, I've seen that.
You have?
Yes.
What happens?
They reach up real high.
No, actually, there's a pair of twin brothers down in Florida, and I believe they're actually lawyers. But they were featured on one of those TLC shows, and
the best
mobile
channel,
midgets.
dude.
Mm-hmm. They were mobile midgets, and they had their proportionate-sized Segways.
No, I'm talking about midget using
A real
full-person
Segway?
Segway.
I want to see a midget on the fucking hoverboard.
Oh, dude.
Like the fucking
yeah.
That's called air surfing, but all right.
What they call a hoverboard now,
But
the
they're all
fucking two-wheeled Segway without the fucking
handlebars. Because they're all calibrated to someone of a specific height, because that's how you differentiate that pressure. So it's like, now you take someone who's like human-shaped,
tiny human,
but then sort of like just mush-mashed in the proportions department, and then put them on something that detects pressure, and then just like, go.
Mush-mashed.
I still want to find my dream midget and tie her to a ceiling fan and play pencil sharpener. That's all that's my goal for my life.
I'm not saying that you can't do that. I'm just saying we got to find like the Segway first. But
yes,
like,
of course.
We've got a connection
or the hoverboard
between midgets and Segways because of the
yes,
two lawyer brothers. Now we just have to connect Segways to panda rape.
All made in China.
All made in China.
All made in China. There we go.
There we
the
go.
Segways are made in China.
Okay, so now we're back to little people.
Which are made in the China.
I didn't know what you wanted me to do at that point.
I have no idea. I was trying to correlate it with China, panda bears.
I could get like...
I'm just fucking grabbing for straws at this point.
He wants you to rub his stubbly polished head, not the one wearing the headphones.
The one that used the eyebrow shaver to fucking groom with.
Okay, yeah. So this is a rather like... Do we ask this question to the audience in general? Just like which way to go? This
it's a tender subject.
It's definitely a tender subject.
And this is why I want to do it. I want the double-blind study. Because I've done...
You don't shave your balls while blind. Are you fucking mad? No, that'd be terrible. Double blind.
No,
double
blind study.
Right.
Two blindfolds.
Two blindfolds.
You just tie your eyes up twice and say, "Start shaving, man. Go."
Poke the eyes
Start
out
waxing.
and put on a blindfold. You're double blind.
No. Or you get somebody to do it to you while you're blindfolded.
No, while they're blindfolded, it's a lot more entertaining.
No. We are not research scientists, and we
could be because we're bringing up a lot of hypothetical questions.
But no, think about it. Wouldn't that be a great way to get information out of someone? Just be like, tell me what I want to know.
Instead of waterboarding, we fucking shave
or
boredom.
else I'm going to bring in a blindfolded person to shave your balls.
Forget the blindfolded person. Just bring someone who is actually blind, like the stick and everything. Just like give him a razor and be like, please shave this man's balls.
Do you know how many motherfuckers would be like, all right, what do you want to know?
My grandmother's bank account number is...
Pretty much all of them.
Harry's Dollar Shave Club or straight
Gillette.
razor or Gillette. I would go straight razor. Would scare the fuck out of anybody.
Yes.
Yeah, but Gillette is the best a man can get.
Still, the point
But
stands.
I was going to say, there is Harry's, which the Amish use on Rammspringer.
This is legit the
making
question.
the
Just
fun of
like,
myself.
this is not so much like a double blind study. It's just like a just general socialized question. Like, what do the user use? I mean, some people talk about waxing. Like, that's a great direction to go. But, like...
Yeah, honestly, if you wax your junk, I don't care who you are. If you wax your junk, fucking contact us, please. We want fucking... first-person shooters on that shit.
We're looking for males.
For males, yeah.
Yes.
Because, like, real talk...
I don't know, Dave, send a line out to, like, Bunny Jenny Jade or something like that. Ask her if she knows any males that know...
That wax.
Waxing... Okay, Shay says she knows one.
Like, waxing your balls, like, what inspired you to do that in the first place? Did you look at the razor and just go, like, oh, no,
honestly,
not doing that?
Between the dais on this table, Dave and I actually want to do that out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Huh. See, that could all... I mean, it feels
and I think
like
we should do it live on the air.
I feel like
not live, but we're going to be recording it.
There's no penetration.
No, however, the consent of said anesthetist.
You can get a home waxing kit. We can just do this right in the studio.
I would rather not do this in studio.
Slap rip.
Well, we try with one, but, like...
And no, slap rip just made me cringe the moment you said slap. I am not that kind of... I'm a sadist. I'm not a masochist.
Yes,
I mean,
but I'm a masochist.
We'll find
so
a
I'm doing this the
volunteer,
way
but,
that I enjoy.
Now the big question is, like, what happened in human history where someone decided, like, I'm going to put this sticky shit on my dick and just pull?
It was France.
It was the French. It's always the French.
If it was American, it was duct tape.
So you think
quack, baby.
Duct.
I studied anthropology for a little bit, so these are like the burning questions here. I mean, after
well, if
yanking
you
it off,
don't
it'd be-
use some sort of cream afterwards,
yeah,
you can burn.
burning sensation right there. But like, real talk, how do these things happen? Like, what point did someone say, like, just go pull this shit off?
I'm actually going to guess that it was one of the cultures that thrives on vanity.
Oh, California.
Ancient times, not fucking John Smith as Jesus Christ times.
The fuck?
Wow, that was weird.
Hello?
I have nothing.
How are we being abducted?
That was a weird one.
I swear to God. And there's an echo. Echo.
I'm scared.
Okay, we've just been hacked by the Decepticons.
There's a really aggressive toaster looking at me.
Yeah, no shit. There it is.
Staring.
More than meets the eye.
We didn't lose.
No, we didn't lose the feed. We just it was the board.
Huh.
Again.
The board hates you.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually Soundwave.
I completely forgot what I was talking about.
I think we're talking about anesthetizing our balls and what provided the thought process to do so in history.
No, waxing your balls.
Waxing your balls.
Yeah,
okay.
anesthetize. Yeah.
Anesthetizing. Wait, you have to anesthesize your balls before going into.
No, not anesthesia. I'm talking about an anesthetician, like a fucking.
Oh,
not an anesthesia.
Anesthesiologist.
Yes, an anesthetician.
Oh God.
Yes, it's a really difficult. It's like trying to get me to say W sauce.
Aesthetic. The person who does that. Just Jesus.
It's
fuck,
a hard.
like,
it's a very difficult word for anyone
English
to say.
is not my first language. I say that anytime I find something I can't.
Sarcasm
do.
is my first.
All right, kids. Can you say anti-disestablishmentarianist transubstantiationalism?
Yes, but we can't
Nice
say
try.
fuck. So you don't need anesthesia to wax your balls, but you need an anesthetician.
Yes.
To do that. Okay.
It's like a super advanced cosmetology person.
Do they have like
cosmetologist
advanced ball waxing classes?
I'm certain that they have to. Like waxing and stuff has to be a science.
Dude.
And there is a test? Wow.
Stand back. I'm going to try science.
I mean, do they have like a live exam where they have just a dude with like really hairy balls?
Oh, dude, honestly, there's a concept, Dave. We should probably sign up to be fucking Donners. Yeah.
Do what?
Test bunnies. Oh,
No.
come on.
No.
It's like, the barber
Dave
colleges
does.
or whatnot.
No.
Yeah.
Dave.
Except with
You know
wax
you
and
do.
your testicles.
No.
So, like,
I'm
Dave.
good.
I was
no.
going to say, would
Imagine
you rather?
all the hot,
I
young,
said no.
Would you rather? Let me put it in.
I would hate to get excited and all of a sudden.
Let me.
No, that stretches out the
Teacher?
skin and makes it easier.
Okay, let me put it
Well,
contextually. Would you rather have a student dentist work on you in your mouth, or rather have a student waxer work on your junk and wax it?
I guess a waxer.
You can fuck that shit up. It'll heal.
Yeah,
Depends.
exactly.
What is the dentist going to do in my mouth?
It depends on what you need done. Like cavity fill.
Is she cute?
It depends. Is Raven going to sneeze mid blowjob? Oh shit! Full circle again. Yeah, we're on a roll.
Jaw, baby, blow out the jaw.
we're going back to panda rape, people. Come on. Yeah.
Midgets on segways, and then fucking panda rape.
Sexways on the segways, baby. Sexways on the Segway.
Are we in Hudson, Wisconsin again?
Well, and if they got the ones without handles, you could have a roller fuck at that point.
I've seen the Groupon for it.
For roller fucking?
No, not exactly Well, in 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon sense, yes.
Roller fucking.
Yeah, there has been some interesting stories about
Hashtag roller fucking.
The Segway tours up in Hudson.
Hashtag roller fucking.
Yeah, essentially.
They have midgets in Hudson?
No, not midgets.
Okay.
But
All right,
they have in Hudson, Wisconsin. There's this
roller fucking.
Brought to
Essentially,
you by the Hudson, Wisconsin Tourism Board.
Roller fucking.
there was, I don't know if it still exists. It's winter right now, so I'm very doubtful. They have Segway tours of like the city or the trail. Think about it in this lovely town where we have the Ice Age Trail, but they do it on Segways.
Wait, this is Wisconsin. Do we have Segway snowmobiles?
Not yet.
Oh my!
Okay, I'm copyright that now, Brandon. That is our intellectual property.
Write it down. Make it
Copyright.
Boom.
Booyah.
Talk to our lawyers now.
But there were a few people who I have been in contact with that have either worked as a Segway tourist guide or has taken the trip on a Segway, and there are some interesting naked stories or not so naked stories to involve that.
I'm just thinking roller fucking guide.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the one that grabs
exactly,
the penis and guides it in.
Not exactly, but
well, no,
I'm
you just
sure
said
we
exactly,
could make
so
that
maybe
now.
not exactly
I'm
now.
sure we can say that now. We can probably put that into consumption.
Consumption.
We could probably put that in.
Sorry,
the
folks,
fuse
rented
just
lip.
popped.
So do you want to know when shaving first started?
Yes, I would love to.
All right.
According to the internet.
Yeah, according
1980s.
to... This is Wikipedia.
Is it the ancient Egyptians? I got my money on the ancient Egyptians.
Yeah,
No.
kind of.
Damn it.
Wait, hold on.
I was going to go with Chinese.
Ancient Egyptians did it, but they said first showed evidence of this back in India, the 4,000 to 3,000 BC.
So they actually found like an Indian person in tar mid like pube shaving.
So. But they said they used to do is
Or
they
an amber.
shave it and make a pubic wig.
Yeah.
No.
A merkin.
Yep.
Merkin. Yeah.
Wait.
Merkin.
Pubic wig, like they wear the pubes on their head, or they wear where their pubes
On
used
their
to
pubes.
be.
Where
Wait, what the
that
fuck?
way so they can remove and
So
It's so that you can remove body lice and crabs, but you still have the hair there. It was also very common in 18th century London with prostitutes.
Yep.
holy shit, dude!
Now you know.
I'm learning
It was
here.
total, and this is historical proof that shaving is hygienically sound.
Yeah, but you have to save your pubes and use them as a battle shield.
Actually, no, it wasn't as a battle shield. It was just so that they wouldn't be confused for underage girls.
Aesthetics.
Law shield? I guess.
Yeah, but isn't that back
It's
in the
a
day where
consent
like
shield.
12 and 14-year-olds used to get married?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is true.
So what would it matter at that
Old
point?
enough to bleed, old enough to breed. That was That was history's
That
fucking.
was on the Ali G show, man. I remember that whole interview. That was a good time. Wait, nope. I'm gonna rewind on this one.
All right, Gary Glitter.
Oh boy, back to Thailand.
Nice.
Full circle again. Wait, Thailand.
How about them pandas?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
How about them Thai
pandas? Taipei. Toupee. Pubic toupee.
Yeah, that's essentially what the American is. It's a pubic toupee.
pubic toupee,
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's another thing we should bring back. Pubic
Segue
toupee.
back it into
Oh, no,
panda
they
rape
actually
here.
still have them.
Whoa, you can still buy a pube toupee.
Not only can you buy one, they come in a variety of very interesting colors.
Fucking Google the colors of pube toupees you can get.
Yeah.
Merkin.
Honestly,
Go with Merkin.
Merkin. M-U.
Hold on.
Merkin.
Google pube toupee. I don't give a shit about
Why
the
does
Merkin.
it keep coming up with pictures of vote for Donald Trump?
And fuck you, Bowtie Boy. You have your own phone. Look it up if you want to.
You have a stupid smartphone.
I actually have no idea where.
Is it in your bow tie?
I'll get your gadget.
I'm undoing the tie out of spite at this point.
gadget.
I'm looking over the shoulder right now, and I see. Is that
Hold
a
on.
fucking goldfish?
Da-da-da.
That's black.
I'm
Hold on.
African American, Dave.
okay.
No, it's black.
Real talk. He's looked up Merkin, and I've been on the Tumblr once or twice to know that there's going to be a bunch of people who believe they're mermaids, like everywhere.
Really?
Like, go look it up. Like go back and you'll see all the other hits are I'm a mermaid in my other life.
What am I?
Merkin.
Yeah, like
Urban Dictionary. No, there's nothing about mermaids. Ha ha. Pubic
Shit.
wig.
Tumblr.
What color
let me
is your
down.
Murkin? Worst little podcast.
They come in
What?
neon colors.
What color is your Murkin? / worst little podcast.
Motherfuckers,
What
beat us to
the
the punch.
fuck?
Well, they've already talked about there's a podcast dedicated to pube toupees already.
And
I
Bill
love-
Nye, the Middle Eastern guy, just learned something else.
Look up panda rape. Come
Next
on,
time
we gotta
he's
be the
on this
first for
show, I'm
something.
introducing him as Bill Nye, the Middle Eastern guy.
No, real talk. Look up panda rape. We
Real
gotta be
talk.
the first ones for that.
Real talk, panda rape. Now you people know why I started Shots from the Balcony.
Motherfucker, there's a video.
Rule 32 enforced.
No, it's an actual nature video of two clearly
pandas
one
fucking.
panda's doing the. Yep. That is clearly non-consensual. Viewers, Google panda rape. Get on every watch list.
He is not let go.
Dave, did you actually
He is
Google
attached-
panda
No,
rape?
we are watching the video currently. You can't see it from this angle. This
Now
motherfucker.
he's on a list.
Look,
He's trying to run.
He is holding her by the head.
He's biting. He's biting on now. Oh, she slapped him.
She
he bit
fought
back.
him off. Oh my God!
Oh, he's going for the shoulder.
He's pinned her against the wall.
Oh, he's ripping her down on the ground.
He just body slammed her. Now she's kicking him in the jaw. This is fucking graphic, dude.
Oh, she got back up.
She's attempting to run. Oh my God! This whole episode is like a trigger warning because we are graphically describing the molestation of a panda female.
Whoa! I don't know what he's got now. Oh, he's got her by the tail.
Yeah.
She's getting there though. She's getting up the hill.
I'm really rooting for her. This is like the fucking beginning of it.
Why doesn't she kick back?
This is a lifetime event here. Like she's gonna go back to him, and then she's gonna end up leaving him like for a better life. At this
Next
point.
time on Zoology
Probably
SVU.
for a black bear.
He's attached to her butt.
It's a Chinese chill.
Oh, she's coming back. Oh, he's got her back down.
But
Down
now
goes Frazier.
she's actually fighting back now.
How
She's
many
fighting him in
minutes
the face.
of this is it? Okay.
Oh, good. Did he switch lanes on her or what?
We got 2 minutes of this. Now they're just slapping each other in the face.
Graphic domestic panda assault. Because they clearly know each other.
Okay, well, let me. Can I ask
Yeah,
where
they're
the
really
camera
beating
is?
the fuck
is
out
this
of
in
each other.
Is this in a trailer park?
Chris, call 911.
Dude, like, if the viewers want to look at this, like,
I
it's,
think
it's
they're starting to cuddle
legitimately
now.
like frightening.
You mean the listeners?
They may be cuddling.
Yeah,
Oh,
guys.
they're going to be
there's
viewers
fighting.
pretty soon because they're going to be looking up panda right, man.
Enhance your Google
Why
foo.
doesn't she bite him in the dick or something? I mean, come on.
Again,
we're
enhance
done.
your Google foo.
Jesus. Okay, so we were not the first ones to do that. Apparently, nature beat us to the punch.
Nature beat us off, yes.
Okay.
And so did the Simpsons, apparently, at one point.
What?
Well, Simpsons did it, but like...
Well, yeah,
it says
Simpsons has done everything.
10 moments
South
when the
Park proved
Simpsons
that.
went too far.
Oh, no
Apparently,
shit.
panda rape is one of them, I guess.
Shit. Well, we got to have some original idea. What else do we have?
Okay, seriously, Army of Two already did this. Where were you?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Army
Watching
of Two.
panda porn, apparently. Like,
It's not even panda porn. It's panda rape porn, you sick bastard.
Jeez.
Horny rabbits.
What else do we got? Like, midget Segway blowjobs.
I can't find anything on midget Segway, so I doubt there's going to be midget Segway blowjobs.
That's got to be.
Try
All
Pornhub.
right. How about TLC Midget Twin Brothers?
I'm pretty sure that's porn.
TLC Midget Twin Brothers.
So we've apparently created the demand for midget Segway porn?
Segway porn. There we go.
All right.
Or midget Segway fellatio.
If you're a midget and interested in midget Segway porn, please contact the
Somebody
Bad
call
Habits
Bridget the
Network.
midget now.
Would it be one midget,
Everyone's
like
got
one,
a
like,
price.
One like normal. It would have to be a normal sized person as well, but
Oh, I'll volunteer.
yeah, I mean, yeah, there you go. Like they'll just start on the
Hammer
other side
volunteers
of
as
the.
tribute.
Okay.
What?
Bridget the
I
midget.
was trying to see if there's any pictures. There's no pictures.
I'm proud we've
I got
done the
pictures
first
for you.
for something.
I
like,
swear to God, there's like in Florida there's a pair of midget twin brothers.
It keeps bringing up Little People, Big World.
No, fuck that show.
You said TLC midget.
I mean,
Maybe it's not TLC. Maybe it's fucking American Horror Story. I don't know.
okay, but still, we've done something historical. We've created a.
And by the way,
Subgenre.
Netflix, step your fucking game up. Get fucking American Horror Story Hotel in there.
Are there midgets in that one too?
Oh no, we're not doing a commercial today.
Balls.
Fuck your commercials. We have a falafel.
Yes. Yeah, hi Big Daddy. I'm sorry, we're not doing your commercial on this episode, but we are giving you Mad Pimp.
Fizz falafel.
Wrestling midgets killed by fake
Believe me,
hookers.
you don't want an advertisement on this episode. It's nothing but panda rape and midget Segway fellatio.
On that note, check out Mantiques.
Backyard barbecue. Oh, midgets. Okay,
Oh yeah,
hold
Panda
on.
Express. Let's
Yeah, Panda Express. There we go.
I did find a news story. Wrestling midgets killed by fake hookers.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Wait.
That's random.
Midgets killed by fake hookers.
Wrestling midgets.
Wrestling midget, not just regular, well, like run-of-the-mill average midgets.
So these are
We're
fighting
talking-
midgets.
Yeah, we're talking about combat effective midgets.
Is that?
All right, brothers.
So we're
okay.
looking up still.
Brothers in Mexico were found dead in a hotel room after being drugged and robbed.
Did they use a half dose?
Oh God. We went to.
I just got it. Ooh, they killed him by accident.
Loosen up the bow tie a little bit more, sir.
And they were actually veteran stars of the
Lucha Libre. They had
Lucha Mini.
Mini Lucha.
Oh, wait.
Well, it says
I've
Lucha
seen
Mini.
those. Yeah,
That would be Lucha Poquito.
Yeah, there's a whole. Okay.
Genre. For
There's a
me,
whole genre
hermanos
for
de
that.
español.
I mean, that's probably our best chance to see midget Segway Fellatio happen is to introduce this to like the Lucha Libre miniature league and just see where it goes. Like
that was the only thing about wrestling that I
If it
actually
was in
liked
Japan,
watching.
it'd be chibi.
Was
Yeah.
midget wrestling that turned into fellatio?
No, just midget wrestling.
Dude, own it,
little.
dude. Own it, man.
Okay, we got two things to cover in this one. A Tijuana run, we're going to see a donkey show and a oh God,
a midget Segway Fellatio party, like
with a donkey. Hey, there's our original
there
idea.
Man, we are doing it. Like
You're dark.
we're making it happen.
We're on fire like Lindsay Lohan's career.
Oh no, that's crash and burn.
Hey,
Emphasis
crashing
on
and
burn.
burning, that's still fire.
Has she done a porno yet?
God, I hope.
Yes, she has.
Her and Miley, her with Miley Cyrus. Let's do that one, huh?
But did you see the one with Pippi Longstocking?
What?
No.
The girl who,
seriously?
The girl who played Pippi Longstocking.
Is
as
she
the
with
doll.
Screech?
No.
Was she dressed as
but
Pippi
she does
Longstocking?
take it up the ass.
Oh my!
Dressed
like
as
a champ.
like as Pippi Longstocking or like as
No, it's just the original Pippi Longstocking did a porn.
Oh fuck! I love this country.
I would like to see her do it as.
Why not?
Pippi
China did it. Let's
Longstocking.
do it.
Wait,
Lindsay
China did
Lohan
what?
just has sex tapes out there.
But China had a penis. Or an elongated clitoris.
Clitoris?
That's the technical pronunciation.
Clitoris.
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 Clitoria. Oh yeah. That's a wrestling name right there. Clitoria.
Whereas I'm sitting there like, that's got to be a weird sign to
Click
be
a
born
minute.
under. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Pisces. I'm a clitoris.
You're a Taurus, but you're a total pussy about it.
Dave.
Really?
Toppers, Dave.
Hey, I'm a Cancer. Fuck off.
Yes, you
we
are.
know.
So how?
That one too.
Ouch! Here's some cream for that burn. I made it myself.
Yeah. So, at least I'm not a clitoris.
Put the cream on it, skin it gets the hose again.
Dave, if you were a clitoris, you'd have to chloroform yourself.
I'm real proud of everyone who just we've hit
We've
new
really
boundaries.
got some breakthroughs going on.
Real
We've covered some
breakthroughs.
new ground.
Our listeners are still going, I'm going to need therapy after this. Good. Thank
Or
you.
the rapist will be with you soon.
If
Sit
you
next to
want
the
real therapy needs to repress, go check out our Patreon.
We will undo the damage we've done.
No, we just do so much damage that you forget you ever had any.
It's PTSD all over again.
That's how it works. We will.
I wouldn't call it exactly working, but
I mean,
I don't know.
treatment for like brain injury, removing the brain. I mean, technically works.
Yeah, the Nazis did it.
So there you go. Like, oh boy, I don't want to compare us to Nazis. I feel like that's the line. We can advocate panda rape as much as we want, but throw Nazis in there and things get
rape.
not cool.
All right, I want to see videos of Nazi panda rape right about now.
Is it okay?
Come on,
like,
my funk soul brother, you got a computer.
Nazi panda rape?
Nazi panda rape.
Nazi panda rape. Google that.
Could you put like 3 or 4 proxies?
It's probably
on
a
that
fucking
prior
scene in the
to?
video game Blood Rain.
Okay, like. Look, it would make me feel less bad at this point.
Kung Fu Panda 4, fucking Nazi raping pandas.
Whoa, there's some commas right there that need to be placed. Is this a Nazi?
comma, raping pandas, or Nazi raping, comma, pandas?
Nazis raping pandas.
That would change the entire context of the movie, because the other one would be like a fucking Inglourious Bastard scenario. You just have like a panda whose whole job is to rape Nazis, or you'd have one really fucking aggressive Nazi.
Raping pandas.
Raping pandas. Like
It's
commas
the panda Jew.
continue.
the panda is a conglomerate concept of the Jew. Das Juden.
Or, yeah, the bear Jew.
The
But,
bear
yeah,
Jew.
it would be the panda Jew. So
It would
you-
be. So would it be
It'd be a panda wearing a yarmulke
It would
raping
be,
a Nazi.
I was going to say, is it a very large Japanese man who is converted to Judaism?
A very large gay Japanese man.
Can you please
I am
look up
Panda,
very
you be my
large
little
gay
cub
Japanese
now.
Jewish
Hold
man?
on, I'm still looking up Nazi baby panda rape.
All right. Would you
There's a baby in there.
Wait,
we never mentioned
baby panda rape.
I thought someone said
That's
No.
just
Oh,
No.
wait, sorry,
No.
that came up on the thing. It's,
No.
I did type in Nazi panda rape.
No, not baby Nazi pandy rape. Pandy.
Hold
Sick
up.
bastard.
I can't. No, it comes up that way on everything. Like I typed in on Google.
Okay, it
Nazi
auto.
panda rape.
Don't use your computer, and maybe it'll be different.
No,
Did it
it's coming up. Coming up. The first one was post about Nazi baby panda rape. Apparently,
Google knows you, motherfucker.
Wow. Mind blown.
somehow Anne Frank's stepsister comes into play on
Holy
Google on this.
shit!
Is this a fucking fan fiction?
This one time at
if
camp,
so,
she got
like,
so
fucking
big.
bravo.
Okay, I think we just glossed over the fact that fucking Dave just said Anne Frank's stepsister.
Under this search,
Anne Frank's goose stepsister.
here's another Anne Frank's stepsister who survived. I'm not like going into the whole thing. It's just it comes
No,
up.
I don't
that
want
way.
you to go into the whole thing.
Somehow
That's creepy.
in the same thing, annoyed about culture and rape, and then a couple lines down talks about Kung Fu Panda 3.
Okay, so it's like it's Newsweek that accidentally got their page really
Fucked up?
wrong. Yeah.
Everybody was Kung Fu Panda
Raping.
Ow! Now that raises a question. Now, if there was a movie called
There's a lot of
Nazi
questions going to be raised.
Baby Panda Rape, where does the comma go? Is it a Nazi
Wherever it wants
raping
to, because it's rape.
a baby panda,
And what kind of comma is it? Is it an
or
Oxford
is
comma?
it a Nazi
Kubla.
baby
Or is
that
it
rapes
Kubla?
full-size pandas?
Nazi comma, baby comma, panda comma, rape.
Like no, like yeah,
Exclamation point.
move it wherever you want. It changes the movie because I could watch a movie about
Oh,
a
dude,
Nazi
trust me.
baby that.
We could put a comma in any fucking movie and it would change the context of the movie. 6 degrees
Okay,
of
okay.
separation.
So what movie would
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Huh.
Mr.
You
and
always-
Mrs. comma Smith.
Yes.
Huh. That sounds like actually something. If you guys can find like a clever movie, move the comma sort of thing, because I'm drawing a
The
blank.
good,
like-
the bad, the ugly.
The uncanny X comma men.
Days of, I was gonna say days of
Oh!
future, comma past.
I feel like the
The
X-Men one
fast
would be,
comma and the furious.
I mean,
Yes, you mean.
Deep, comma impact.
oh.
Ghost, comma busters.
Jeez.
Howard, comma the duck.
Okay, Howard the Duck was already pretty fucked up. I watched that movie when I was like,
that's a bad movie club candidate, by the way.
It's great, but
No, it's not.
okay, no, it's great in what it really immediately like went into, which was batshit fucking insane. Because I remember being like 7.
Honestly, in my opinion, if the Ninja Turtles existed at the same time Star Wars did, Howard the Duck never would have existed, and Steven Spielberg would have fucking done Ninja Turtles with fucking April O'Neil as fucking, what's that chick's name? The actress in Howard the Duck. She would have been April O'Neil.
I remember seeing titties in that movie.
There was.
There was?
titties.
There were duck titties.
Oh.
I was 7 years old.
And
Feather
this
tits.
This is another reason why I hate birds.
It was rated PG back in the day, where that just
Because
meant
there were feathers,
generalized
not fur?
parental guidance. So there was no rated R. Like they were sort
there
of
was really
generalized.
only
about it.
one scene. That's when he was getting sucked to Earth and he was getting dragged
Yeah,
to the
and
wall.
he's
So one
getting
chick
sucked,
takes a
comma.
bath.
And then
To
there's
her.
duck tits. But when you're 7 years old, you're trying to
Tiny,
actualize
comma, humans.
duck tits. Like
Duck tits.
duck
Woo.
tits.
Have you ever seen anatomically correct DuckTales?
No.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Hold up.
Google it.
Hold up,
And this
hold
is
up.
why
Google
Google adds baby to your shit.
Oh my god, I'm still reeling from the Anne
Anne
Frank
Frank
stepsister.
stepsister.
And Frank's goose stepsister.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense as to why
Oh
she's
my
still around.
God, somebody
Oh.
play Two Girls, One Cup now. That's the only way we're going to erase this.
I'm impressed.
Scientifically accurate DuckTales.
2 girls, 1
Oh,
comma,
okay.
2 girls, 1 comma cup.
This actually goes back to your whole bird shitting and pissing out of one hole.
Oh, this is all about the cloacas, man. Oh, it went to rape really.
Just like Panda.
Like it went like this.
And Gremlin.
And we've hit a detour. So guys, if you can
we
hear
are
this,
literally 20 seconds into this video, and it's literally just ducks raping each other. I'm not saying that's incorrect
And
because
shitting
they
themselves?
do,
That is how they procreate.
but there's just a lot of
Tailspin.
it. It's never stopped. Like, okay.
Join us down this rabbit hole as we search out
you've heard
commas
God-
and rape.
What was it, Godwin's Law, right? Like
Yes,
every discussion on the internet turns to Hitler. Well, apparently every discussion we have turns back to like animals
Animal
raping
rape.
each other.
Actually, they got a bunch of these too. If you
Each
ever get
other
a
is
chance,
a very
watch 'em.
important modifier to put onto this.
Dave
If
has
we just
watched all
say
of them.
animal rape, period, like
Well, I was gonna say
No,
if we're talking any kind of animal raping, it would definitely be the duck because they rape cross-genderly
Animal,
or
comma,
cross-zoologically.
Yeah.
also lifely, like that's
Yeah.
there's they screw bodies, like,
Necrobestial
that's a
anal
thing.
sex.
Yeah, that's that.
Yep, they do.
Necrobestial anal defenestration.
Yes, as well as rape geese.
Defenestration, isn't that throwing someone out a window?
Yes. Masturbating with a dead animal while being thrown out a window.
Why is there a
Snuck
term for
that
that?
in there? I'm glad I.
I don't
caught you
think
on the
there was
window
any
part.
sneaking.
Monkey bottoms.
Because we were like, all right, we'll let the defenestrate. What was it again?
Defenestration.
Necrobestial
Defenestration.
anal defenestration.
Necrobestial anal defenestration. All right.
See, that's where I when you gotta have a comma in there because when I hear anal defenestration, it's like you're throwing your ass
Anal
out the window.
defenestration.
Yeah.
It's you're throwing your ass out the window.
We forgave everything else in that sentence, but when you said defenestration, we're like, wait a fucking moment. Why the fuck you talking about throwing things out
Necrobestial anal,
windows?
we're fine, but then you went too far with defenestration.
We don't throw those things out of windows. That'd be littering. Like, what the fuck?
That'd be littering.
And then it hits the ground. Everyone looks at it like, what cloaca did that call from?
It's the circle of life. We're coming right back to cloacas.
And defenestration. I'm laughing so hard I can't even say the word properly.
Cloaca?
Defenestration.
Oh, okay, right. I am going full.
The D word. You're going full what? Metal
Apparently
jacket?
full retard here. Like in this whole conversation.
Never go full potato.
Like that.
You never come back from
Just
full
voluntarily
potato.
autistic.
Even more so after this show. This show. Put the warning at the beginning of the program.
Oh, it is.
This show will give you.
This show will give
like
you
vaccines. This show will give you autism. Get your measles, mumps, and rubella. Watch this show, and you are Kim Peek for the rest of your life. Go
I was
for
gonna
it.
say, and you will be nickel fetished eating all the day long.
Dustin Hoffman.
Plus, pretty much fear being raped constantly by everything.
Definitely like the Kardashians. Yeah.
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 Definitely like the Kardashian. Yeah. Definitely. Ewok porn.
Ewok porn at 5. Holy fuck, we're all going to hell. I love this show.
Dave.
Toppers.
Google the Ewok porn.
No.
That's gotta exist.
Dave. Google ET porn.
No, I've seen that.
We've all seen that.
one's-
If you're a fan of this show,
that was
you've
a
seen
masterpiece. Like that
I've
finger
never seen
that
ET
they
porn.
used.
Yeah.
Porn
that
is
was well
kind
done.
of like it's kind of like an anal examination and an X-ray all at the same time.
that. With a chick who dressed up in a fucking ET mask and had her boobies spray painted as the ET body.
Wow. It's on
Huh.
ex-hamster.
Ex-hamster.
Or
and just laid out on the bed going,
All right.
I'll come right here.
Dude, see, like that has like artistic merit. Like
And
that,
then her vagina lights
go
up.
for it. But the Ewok porn doesn't have the artistic
I'll
merit.
give it points
That is
for
not what I
originality.
thought it would be.
So many people have said that
So
to you,
many
Dave.
children, Dave. Google search baby
real talk,
ET
it's
porn.
normal porn. Like
Yeah, it was just normal
it was
porn.
just normal. So he
It
legitimately wasn't expecting it. It was just.
All right, let's try this other
Okay.
side here.
I'm going to isolate that. He was not legitimately expecting regular porn.
That's exactly the point that we're
Especially
getting
on his computer, like no one was drugged.
What the?
Yep, there's ZT. He's wearing a suit, a sweat tracksuit, like the Russian mob sweat, or the tracksuit that they wear.
Does he have the gold chain?
No, but
he has a motherfucking cape on.
She's really going to town.
Isolate that he has a motherfucking cape on.
It is a dude wearing an ET mask, like making nonstop eye contact.
Now, how is this possible? How is he actually going down on this chick? He's wearing a fucking huge styrofoam mask.
Maybe it has a vibrating tongue.
Or a prosthetic.
This raises more questions
I'm so
than answers.
Some things I'm supremely happy that I can't see at the same time.
Yeah, isn't it great that
he
it's
doesn't
actually
have the
just
light up
facing
fingers.
those two?
He doesn't have the light up fingers.
Does he have the light up?
He doesn't have to light up anything.
Nothing.
It's just a dude. It is a Russian dude in a freaking tracksuit just wearing an ET mask.
Because Russian porn is kind of low rent.
Low rent, like legitimately, where the ET mask come from?
I was going to say
that is one extra cost.
This has all the makings of the video game Payday 3.
Yeah.
She looks like the chick from from Pacific Rim, that angry like Russian chick. Really specific details.
I was thinking the one chick
she
was like a wrestler, like an angry Russian wrestler.
Yeah.
Like,
All Russian chicks are angry wrestlers.
Being railed by.
I will break him.
I will crush his head like sparrow egg between my thighs.
Oh. Sure.
Goddamn Zangief.
What? Yes. That
Kick-Ass
chick.
2.
That's what she looks like.
Oh, yes. God, Mother Russia.
Wow, he's really railing her in the ass.
Yeah,
now
like-
she's taking it in the face.
This raises so many questions. Who?
Why would you watch this for one?
Yeah, I mean, well, no, because
have you
it's
met
porn.
Dave?
Because
Yes, that's true.
Well, I want to find this one where he's actually lighting her up.
Hold on.
What is
Porn that Dave has not seen?
Okay,
this
well,
one looks higher budget. The other one was amateur.
this
yeah,
one's
she
conscious.
looks, she's pretty cute.
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing this one naked.
There's no van involved.
Or
we're
Diva
getting
for that
somewhere.
matter.
It looks
Hey,
like
whoa,
higher
whoa.
production.
Somebody call up Diva. Maybe he has this in his archives.
Okay, we
Probably
got
does,
two
Diva.
chicks.
Okay,
2 chicks, 1 ET.
this could work. Like,
Oh,
this
wait
could-
a minute.
Chicks, 1 alien.
No, I think ET's going to be fucked. Oh, wait a minute.
Dude,
Hold on.
imagine that in context.
We're gonna
Alien?
Why is
Gay
it-
ET porn.
No,
Look it up.
just Alien.
Uh-huh.
Hold
It-
on.
Fucking
No.
Sigourney Weaver instead of
like,
eating her.
like angry porn. Alien versus Predator.
Umford?
Jared.
Dude, like, I can accept
Alien
this fully.
versus Predator, a.k.a. Jared's life story
I'm
in
trying to
jail.
fast forward.
This porn has a plot to it. There's like 30
There
minutes
is.
of
There's a-
exposition.
Wait, whoa. Wait, porn has a plot?
No, like, we're trying to find ET.
Oh, Jesus,
oh
ET,
my
snatch it
God.
off. It is green.
It
looks
is
like
a green
It's
doodle.
lighting up at the
It's
end.
a green
He is
doodle.
lighting up at the end.
Ladies and
He is
gentlemen,
just-
ET
oh my
is jacking
God.
off. I repeat, ET is
Oh,
jacking
wait.
off.
Now I think we're going into normal sex.
I so am
Yep.
glad that this isn't me doing this.
It is flipping back
I
from.
am 10 times happier.
I'm
that
more
it's
interested
not
in the
me
alien.
doing this.
Yeah, like
I don't
it
wanna
keeps
see-
cutting to like
10
normal
times
people
happier
doing
than
it,
what?
and then just ET jerking off on the side. Like
E.T. ordered a pizza.
like it really is sort of like a sad look into ET's Tuesday nights. Like that's
The rest
this
of
isn't a porn. This is just like
the rest of the
a
movie is
candid
just
video.
these two going at
no way.
Well, Elliot
fuck
won't
that.
let him touch him anymore, so, you know.
Elliot. Oh, wait,
Neither
I'll
will
go
Drew
back-
Barrymore.
Go back to the beginning of where ET shows up.
Keep randomly guessing points where ET is introduced and just like keep clicking. Just we're gonna.
Okay, he's drinking something here.
Sweet motherfucking God. He's like 6 feet tall.
He's got.
Holy damn it, Christmas.
I thought ET at least had some legs. This guy has nothing.
Legs or length?
Legs.
E.T. did not have any legs.
Yeah, he was really
No, he had like
jumpy.
these stubby
I know.
little
Oh,
bumps.
okay.
No,
Yeah,
th-
Now he's just drinking beer.
Fuck shit gravy.
you know how like ET. Oh boy. He
looks pretty. Wait, what's all that shit on his hand? Is that his?
That's the cloaca.
No, real talk. Like you know how
Oh, that
Real
is a
talk. I
bad
love how he
suit.
goes-
Okay.
He sits there and he looks at it so askew and then goes, "Okay, so guys, real talk."
Real talk. Like yeah. No, serious. You know they made ET really short and like relatable to the childrens and whatnot. Well, this ET has been scaled up to like human size. He is fucking enormous.
Dude, he's got a.
He's not
okay,
hanging
I
out
got
with
you.
tiny
He's
humans
actually
no more.
watching porn. This is a porn video of ET watching porn.
I got to where ET finds porn and it's just.
It's like a fourth
literally-
wall break
he
inside
is-
a fourth wall break. That's like 16 walls.
He is actually sitting on the couch watching porn. Like that's what this video is. And then it cuts to
two people in science class
a
with a
chick
fake
just
frog.
like throwing a
I love
frog.
Oh,
Blow by
okay.
blow.
They're doing a parody
She's
of the
freeing
movie
frogs.
scene. Yeah. This is the scene where they free the frogs.
Okay, keep jumping forward.
Free the frogs. That's a new way to put it.
There's a new
phrase.
watching porn.
See that? Yeah, he's just
watching
Is
porn
that
and
his
jerking
balls?
off.
I don't know. Do they light up?
He's got like 4.
Well, I'm so glad that this first happened on my show.
It looks like a T-bone steak. Like
it does. It's like a cluster of 3 balls.
I so would expect this on an episode of Lord, Sir, and Daddy.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Well, at least the chick's hot.
Okay, keep going forward.
Okay.
There's nothing.
The most redeemable quality Dave finds in this is
The chick is hot.
okay.
Yes. Look, at this point, I'm invested. I want to see where E.T. plays into this. He has to play into this.
I want to know how this ends. I want to see this drama.
It's the telekinesis.
There is no more
Okay,
E.T.
she's having a lovely time. So is the guy. Where's E.T.?
Having a lovely time. Runs out of lube. Ouch.
Dude, it's all just them 2 fucking.
It's just them. E.T. is literally spliced
He's gone.
in for about a minute and a half, jerking off to porn on the
There's
TV.
got to be more
so
to
it's
this.
just like a Disney movie.
This has been the biggest letdown of my week right here.
None of the
This has
related
been the
videos
biggest
have
disappointment since the crucifixion, folks.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see what this one is.
Look, we're
Well, no,
finding
the problem with the
dozens of
crucifixion is you
videos
don't
at
see
this
the
point.
other crucified people that are spelling out the M, the C, and the A.
Gotcha.
Oh, we might have.
This is a different scene too. This is a different E.T. parody porn.
Ooh.
Well, it's a compilation.
Hold on.
Oh my
hold on.
God.
I think E.T.'s.
How did we get from?
E.T.
How did
in a dress.
Honestly, how did
It
we?
started with tiny humans. Remember that?
Yes, this did start with the concept
Remember
of
months
fucking
ago
tiny
we started
humans.
with tiny humans?
Oh my God!
He's
I'm done.
scaled down slightly. They have to lean over to talk to him.
Oh, he's going after.
This is another scene
phone.
from the same. It's the same outfit. It's the same E.T. outfit. I'm invested now. He's texting someone.
They didn't have phones back then, though.
Yes, they had phones.
Or they had phones, but not cell phones.
Okay, so the dude is obviously
this is
shocked
E.T.
that
revisiting
here.
our planet to watch porn.
Okay, I think she's jerking him off. Maybe,
I think
maybe.
so. She's reaching down low, man.
All right, we might have E.T. being involved now. We are getting forward. We are making. No, damn it! They've gone back to just heterosexual fucking porn. E.T. is literally standing right off camera, fucking 2 feet off camera, watching them as they do it. No, he's sitting there dressed as a woman, fucking watching it.
We haven't seen a play like this since 1985.
It's just E.T. touching himself off the corner, watching those two do it.
It looks like E.T.
We haven't been this
here.
disappointed
Hold on.
since the Bears made the Super Bowl.
Okay, she's at least acknowledging E.T. is
Well, because
there.
they were panda bears and they just got fucked.
Okay,
and raped.
Okay.
There's a wow.
E.T. raped by a panda. Let's see that.
E.T. is freaking the fuck out.
He has no idea what normal sex.
What's
well,
going
whatever
on?
she's doing.
She's demonstrating how sex works.
I love how he switched tracks on that one. He has no idea what normal sex. Well, what she's doing.
Okay,
it's not normal.
So
at least
E.T. is
in my
still
book.
watching. He is only in the shot.
I think he's jerking off now.
Is he jerking off now? This whole thing has been E.T. watching porn or other
It looks
people
like
doing
his head's just going up and down like that.
This will probably be the last episode you'll ever hear on Bad Habits
wait.
Network.
Hold on, we're going to fast forward a little bit.
Get to the fucking point, Dave. Just get.
I'm working on it. He's got something in his hand in the next little
Jump
bit.
forward.
I'm trying
Jump
to.
forward.
There he is. Yeah, he's jerking it.
He's jerking it. Okay, I want to see him involved because the guy looks real nervous now because E.T.'s dingle dongle looks like.
He looks happy.
Yeah, but it looks like a fire axe pole, like a fire axe handle.
It does, and it's.
It's shaped like a fire axe handle. I think they just have a fire axe.
I don't necessarily ever feel.
She's blowing it. Come on, get to the point. She's gonna do it. Oh.
Down goes Frazier.
We were looking for a good 10 minutes.
There ain't no way she could deep throat that. I'm sorry.
I don't necessarily feel the need to ever go to confession.
So is this considered a
But
threesome?
tomorrow
Yeah,
I
it
may
is.
be in church.
She's jerking off the dude. She's blowing E.T.
Yeah, but doesn't a threesome have to be like?
Father,
With
forgive
three
me.
people.
I don't know where the fuck to begin.
We're going deeper, Dave. We're going deeper. Keep going.
Down that rabbit hole.
All right.
Dave,
Oh
go
boy,
deeper.
yeah, this is a dark place. We have E.T. dressed as a woman.
Well,
with
the
another
first
dude.
half of this was legit. Now it just turns into the Dave
least
and
he's
Kremlin
helping
rape hour.
I mean, the guy. At least the guy's helping the chick blow ET.
The guy is helping the chick.
Oh,
Blow
now
E.T.,
He
yeah,
drug her
yeah.
back to him.
Okay,
Okay,
there's a concept.
keep going forward. Like we're gonna make them do the wobbly H at this point.
Eat me.
I think we're just gonna.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. At this point, this is gonna be like E.T. finally consummates it.
I just want to see him coming from behind and here we go. Here we go.
Happens.
Here we go.
Oh!
Adrian
in there.
E.T.'s
in there. The dude is assisting him. The dude is helping. E.T. is fist bumping with full fucking fury. He's real happy about it. He's still wearing the wig for some odd reason. He is still going.
Disguise,
His mouth is open. His eyes show nothing but terror. It cuts back to the guy doing it.
You think she get that mole removed?
Okay, there's a mole.
Dave, that's a mean way to
She's
talk
clearly
about
having a lovely time. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
E.T.'s doing the backdoor loving.
I am so going to be pissed off if Beautiful Bitches outdoes this show again.
The guy is like whispering sweet encouragement to her. E.T. is railing her from the back.
How is he getting all that in her?
She is
sweet encouragement.
She is having a lovely time.
Eiffel Tower.
It's physically impossible for her to take all of him.
Is it? Yeah,
my
he's
teeth
like
hurt.
4 feet long. Like his dingle dongle is
It's like that long. There's not that much space up there.
So. I don't know.
I love it's an audio format.
Look at it. I think he's gonna go.
No. It's that long.
I think he's gonna finish.
All right, viewers, like Google this shit. This is serious.
Watch with us. Watch with us.
This is the first example of Bad Habits Movie Club you'll ever get.
But
X-rated edition.
He finishes. Oh,
is he gonna put it in?
She's very happy about this.
This is why I need cameras in the studio because the look on Falafel's face.
Who's getting her now?
It's the dude. Oh, the
he
dude
looks
is
like
finishing.
a confused Mediterranean Egon Spengler.
Mm-hmm. The dude is finishing. Oh, the dude is getting the sloppy seconds after E.T.'s done. Okay.
Well, I guess.
Oh my god!
Like E.T. is like the alpha dog in this situation.
I'm so happy that this is all theater of the mind right now.
I'm so happy that
we're going back. There's another
the
scene of
Middle
E.T.
Eastern guy
in here.
is narrating this shit and explaining it to us in a scientific manner so that
He's
we can
whispering
understand
sweet
it.
nothings
We got
of
another
encouragement
E.T.
while she's getting
scene here coming
railed
up.
from E.T.
Come on, chick. Finish blowing the dude.
Okay, yeah, like
get it over with.
Bring E.T. back, dude.
He's heard that a lot in life.
No, he hasn't.
Back.
Here we go.
There's
E.T. again.
Dave's
wow.
Dave's never heard "Get It Over
Wow.
With" in his life. Dave's heard "Grrr."
Yeah,
And
she was really
I'm
trying.
in this van.
Yeah, dude, like legit. Okay, so apparently E.T. porn has multiple scenes, multiple films from multiple countries. It's an international phenomenon.
There's got to be more. They got to finish the whole
I am
movie. I want to know if E.T. goes
so
home.
happy that we have only 3 minutes
is this
left. I've never been happier that
There's
we've had
another
3 minutes left in this show ever.
No fucking way. Is it the same producing team?
Okay, Dave.
He's got a lot smaller penis than
Dave,
this one.
put it on pause. We're going to save it for the Patreon.
Okay.
We have to wrap up the show now.
I have to go to therapy now.
I have to bleach my soul. As well as the rest of our listener base.
Well, that's okay. We have Soul Boxer just for that.
I will
we
not
do.
apologize for art.
No, this is the greatest theater of the mind that we've ever produced.
I will not. We watched. We appreciated it. We spread the word.
And we got another one to
They
see.
came some more.
And we got more.
Falafel approved.
Look, I at least respect that they're making forward.
Falafel respected.
No, they're making their progress. They're pushing the boundary.
That's better than like when they do other prodigies like Saving Private or Saving
Ryan's Privates. Yeah, like that's too easy.
It's
But
like,
E.T.
yeah.
is.
Deep impact. Where's the commas?
See, like,
but at least
saving.
They had to get a
Private
costume
Ryan.
and everything.
They had a
and
costume,
figure
yeah.
out a dick and
Saving Private
Yeah.
Ryan.
Like there you go.
Which
Like,
means somebody got paid to design E.T.'s penis.
exactly.
That's a thought to just have in your head. Like someone out there just actually got tasked
How
by
do
a
you-
company to say, I'm sorry,
How
we
do you
need
think
you to
that guy
conceptualize E.T.'s penis.
And how do
like-
they not make it look like a cat cock?
We need
Okay.
like 14 options.
hold
here.
up.
We will
I'd
pick our
like to
favorite.
change my dream job from the sloth flinging straight to E.T. penis design. I will H.R. Geiger the shit out of it.
You're not going to get paid, but you can always do it.
I don't want to be
there's an
paid
Alien
for
vs.
this.
Predator
I will
porn.
do it
As
pro
long
bono.
oh God.
Pro boner. What? I mean, yeah, pro bono. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, the pun is there.
Oh my
I
God.
think there's an Alien vs. Predator porno.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah.
There has to be. Save it for the Patreon. Google that shit for the Patreon.
Well, I gotta go have a cigarette now.
Yeah, obviously.
Fucking
Yeah,
E.T.
now I
finished
need a
like
cigarette.
4 times.
So good.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
My battery's
My
about
fucking cheeks and or teeth hurt. Oh.
Even smiling makes my face ache.
Well, guys, you've been listening to Shots from the Balcony on the Bad Habits Network. Obviously,
and you'll never do it again.
Obviously, when it comes to bad habits, we've just found another one of the best.
I will not apologize for what we did here
I'm not
today.
apologizing
Good.
either. If this is the last show we have ever, it's going to be going out with a bang.
This is our Custer's last stand.
Literally.
This is our Custer.
Dude, even Custer would go, what the fuck, dude?
Like, seriously, don't go against them engines. Wow.
Yeah, don't go against Erin from Mad Vapor. Hey, I love her. She's awesome. The whole shop is awesome.
I love how you went from ET porn to Erin from Mad Vapor.
Yes, why not? We got to bring it back professional.
What?
We got to try and make this go to professionalism. It's not going to work. So, guys, I'm just going to say goodbye. I don't know what to say anymore.
How can we go to professionalism after Panda Rape?
I'm going to go with...
Hold on, professional Panda Rape.
Dave just walked behind me and I felt an erection. I'm just saying.
All right, guys, we are out.
Way out.
Like a fat kid in dodgeball, we are out. Oh, my God, what the fuck? You can see it.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can seem intense. Like breakup R&B intense.
I thought you said you loved the sweater that I got you. If you didn't, you could have told me.
Geico makes it easy. Just go to Geico.com anytime to update or check your policy without all the extra drama.
I even had a gift from